Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Stefan and I'm an adult doll collector, and this video is intended for fellow adult doll collectors. So if you're not an adult, this video is not for you. I do always try to keep it cute here on YouTube, but absolutely no promises. I do have quite a bit of a sailor mouth sometimes and a dirty mind. It is what it is. We will be unboxing 4 Bratz dolls today. I have the Always Bratz collection here. So Sasha, Jade, Yasmin, and Chloe. All the girlies are here. I also got a free doll from Mattel. So we're gonna unbox her and take a look at that, as well as a couple other things that I thought would just be fun to look at, maybe unbox too. So it's gonna be a long video, so let's just jump right in. So if you guys saw my previous video, you guys know that I am entering my Bratz era. That music video really got me hooked, but they also have that cute little web series and they have a podcast. And the Always Bratz dolls, these are the outfits that they wear in that little podcast when they're filming it. So, I have my podcast, Dolly Parton. Shout out to Dolly Parton. So I had to have these dolls too whenever I saw them. It was just like an obvious no-brainer, had to get them. So Jade to me is definitely my favorite in this collection. Y'all know Sasha was my favorite in the Going Out collection, but Jade takes the cake here. So let's open her up first. Quick note of the artwork that we love. And then you do have a little description of Jade here on the back with her nickname Cool Cat, because she is the coolest cat that we know. And I just love Jade's style. She is just like a punk rock little bitch. And see, it just slips out. Here we have Jade out of her box, and I can tell you guys, I'm already obsessed just by looking at her screening. Oh my gosh. Her eye makeup is slaying the game. And what I really love about her is this hairy eyebrow. I love these extra little hairs that you have here in the center. So gorgeous. Bratz really does their big one with the makeup and the screenings. She reminds me so much of Charlie XCX, and I've been wanting a Charlie XCX Bratz doll, and I think that she is the perfect model to start with. All I need to do is really just fix up her hair and make it a little bit more messy and curly, maybe redress her a bit, and then I have my Charlie XCX doll. Maybe change her lip color too, but so stunning. Her outfit, super cute too, and this is like all great material. You have this like checkered trench coat here. Really fantastic fabric, very well made. I love it. And then let's take this off so we can see what's underneath. I think MGA just really takes the cake when it comes to like quality of clothing. And this is such a small scale too. Sorry, there we go. She has a cute little green sweater with a nice little collar on top. And then some pleather shorts with some fishnet stockings underneath. And then some nice combat boots with this nice red heart detail and red sole. Just giving me very punk energy. I love her so much. And then really like graphic silver hardware earrings. Super cunty and cool. I love her. All right, so Jade also comes with these cool sunglasses here. They kind of look like ski goggles, but it's a vibe. She also comes with this handbag, and I thought this was really cool. It kind of swings with the little chain. So cool. She has a little chain to wrap around her waist. I think this is very cool. I remember when I was in like 6th grade, and I thought that like having a chain on my wallet that like hung out of my pocket was the coolest fucking thing. And yeah, Jade looks very cool here. At first glance, I thought these were tongs. I was like, why would they include tongs? And then I saw a hair dryer. So this is definitely a flat iron and a hair dryer, so she can style her hair. She also has nail polish and a cute little cell phone. And if you look really closely, this girl is shopping online and she's getting the deals. It is a sale. She's shopping the sales. We love a money-saving queen. Finally, on the inside of the packaging, you have a poster of Jade. This is so cute. I am actually gonna hang this up somewhere in this room, in my little office. I think this is so cute. I did actually hang up all of my Barbie comics. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but it's so cute. I found these 3D printed like mounts where you can hang comic books in them. So I hung up all of my Barbie Marvel comics, but I think that having these little Bratz posters on another wall would be really cute too. So I'm definitely gonna do that. Okay, now moving on to my next favorite. I thought that this outfit was eating, and it is Chloe in this all denim ensemble with this cherry lip. She is absolutely just taking it with this outfit. So let's open her up and get a closer look. Her little nickname back here is Angel, or as Willow Pill would say, Angle. Very, very cute. She is just so adorable. I will say I much prefer this Chloe to the previous Chloe from the Going Out collection. But I think that she is just gorgeous. Look at this hair. It is so, so stunning, so soft. The hair quality of Bratz is just top tier. Screening is gorgeous. You have this really beautiful nude eye makeup. Just really nice, like warm tones on the eye with that gorgeous deep cherry lip. Really, really beautiful with the contrast of the blue. I think blue and red just look so cute together. Um, some nice gold earrings, very dainty. And this denim ensemble with the gold hardware. Let's take off this little jacket so we can see what's underneath it. She has like a little halter top with some harnesses with some more gold hardware on there. Very cute. This is just giving me all the vibes. This is, I feel like I always compare these girls with My Scene, but this is the type of shit that My Scene girls are supposed to be wearing. Um, you have this cute little denim skirt with this little like pearl detail that's hanging right over here. Just really, really cute detail here. Look at these little leggings, I guess you would call these. I don't know what you would call these, but they're not pants, but leg warmers. I don't know what you would call these, but they're fierce, whatever they are. And then shoe cam, they're almost like an opalescent white. Big chunky platform. Fierce. This is such a stunning doll. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the quality and the level of detail that's in this Playline doll is just top tier. And the little scrunchie that she comes with, the little denim scrunchie, stop. This is impeccable. All right, so here is Chloe in her accessories. So you have these cute little pink cat eye sunglasses. Very, very cute. And these little pearl hair clips. I didn't want to clip it into her hair because I didn't want to mess up her ponytail, but they are super darling. A pearl necklace, and then you have this little pink bag, and I think that this actually might open. Yeah, it does open, so that's cute. You can put like her cell phone inside of there. So she has a cell phone, and this says XOXO. Does it actually say something here? Hold on. It says hot beauty trends. So that is what Chloe is looking up, is the beauty trends. She's probably looking at my Instagram. And she has a little makeup palette, and I think this opens up too. Yep, she has a little makeup palette with some little makeup here. Bomb. And then we have, I think this is either nail polish or lip gloss. I don't know. I'm assuming that it's lip gloss because it's lips, but who knows? And oh, I think this is the nail polish. So I think that other thing is lip gloss, and then this is nail polish. And then here we have Chloe's poster with her little angel sign. All right. My next favorite in the line is Sasha. So she is the hip hop girly, and that's why they nicknamed her Bunny Boo. because she's a hip hopper. I think she's so cute. Stop. Stop, because she's so freaking cute. This hair is so darling, and there's no gel in it, which I'm so excited about because it doesn't need gel. It's so beautiful. These little baby hairs are adorable. Screening is so beautiful. I do wish that we chose a different color lip though. I'm not a huge fan of this lip color on her. I wish they maybe choose like a fuchsia. I think that would have been stunning on her. The earrings are so gorgeous because they kind of match the bag, but we'll get into that in a sec. Her shirt, this is Bratz, adorable. This cute little fuchsia puffer vest. The sleeves on the shirt are so cute. So freaking adorable. I love it. And I love that all the pieces are separate. The pants are really cool. Definitely Sasha is always giving you that like very cool, like relaxed streetwear vibe, which I appreciate. Nice, like kind of like transparent jelly looking orange platforms. Love that. She's definitely just the cool girl. I really, really like her. Bomb. I'm having so much fun with these Playline dolls. Like, you have no idea. I never thought that I would be having this much fun with Playline after being so heavily invested in collector dolls, but this is such a vibe. So the standout accessory in Sasha's kit is this Coperni inspired handbag. Like, come on. This is so freaking sick. I'm so surprised that they're including stuff like this. And it made me wonder, did Bratz always include super like high fashion references in their dolls? And I was just too young to realize that they were doing that back in the day. So it makes me kind of curious, like, do I need to revisit all of these past Bratz doll releases? And no, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna dive down a rabbit hole of past Bratz releases. That's too dangerous. Anyways, let me just appreciate this for what it is. Very cool Coperni inspired handbag. Love it. Just look at how cool this girl is. Like, I would want to be her friend if I saw her in real life. So she has her headphones, so sick, and her orange sunglasses, of course. You have a double layered chain. Her cell phone has We Are the Bratz playing, and it matches her sunglasses. Duh. She also has a little nail polish here, as well as a water bottle. These dolls come with quite a lot. And then I think this slips on her finger too. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna play with this later. But yeah, a cool little water bottle. So sick. Stay hydrated. All right, and then we have our poster for Sasha, Miss Bunny Boo. All right, I would say last but not least, but it is least. She's last and she's least. I still think that she's cute. Obviously, I got her. I wouldn't have gotten her if I didn't think that she was cute. But Yasmin, she completes the collection. I still think that she's a cute girl, but she definitely is my least favorite in the collection. Her bangs, I'm not a huge fan of, and also in the other dolls, I don't really mind that they put the teeth in the middle of the mouth, but for some reason it does look a little funky on this specific doll. I don't know. And then her accessories are probably the least exciting to me, but let's get into it. Oh, and her friends call her Pretty Princess because she has a sweet and regal style. I was reading that she also is known for wearing a lot of neutrals, and she likes mixing vintage and modern pieces. We love a girl who thrifts. All right, I will say that having Yasmin here at my hands, I already think that she's cuter here than she was inside of the box. Her hair is a little atrocious though. I will say that I am gonna have to wash this hair, maybe even trim it because like, what is this? She just has like this really random, like long piece of hair. Like, I don't know what's happening there, but yeah, so I'm gonna probably like wash out a lot of this gel that doesn't really need to be there, give her a little trim, clean her up a little bit, but She is cuter than she was in the box, but her outfit is cute. I like the brown and the purple story that's here. It really goes nicely with the screening that she has. She has the same brown and purple colors here. I think the jewelry is very cute. Look at those little earrings. And I'll say this is plastic jewelry, but it's like good quality with all of their earrings. Very, very cute. And Wendy Williams shoe cam. You have a nice like metallic purple sole with a more like matte kind of leather looking brown here on the shoe. All right, here are Yasmin sunnies. We have some gold frames with some yellow shades. Decent here. The handbag, cute. I love this little swinging action. I don't know what it is here, but I think that this is a nice touch. We have a drink. It looks like a Long Island iced tea. I don't know if these girls are old enough to drink, but even if they weren't, they would still be drinking, which is a vibe. Sorry, no, it's not. Sorry, no, it's not. But again, this video is for adults. These girls are old enough to drink, period. And then it looks like we have a little compact powder. So a little touch-up powder. I just touched up a little bit ago myself, but with a little mirror. Cute. Yeah, it's giving necklace. And then her phone here with her cat as a screensaver. I don't know her cat's name. I'm very new to Bratz, but that's her cat. And then, of course, your little nail polish. I have so many of these already, and I don't know if I'm ever going to use them, but here we go. Yasmin. Okay, that's not the last that I got of Yasmin because I saw these little babies on Brat's Instagram. I saw that they were making these cute keychains. You know how people are carrying little boo-boos around on their handbags? I saw Brat's post on their Instagram that you can put a little screw on top of these little bitches' heads and screw them onto like your handbag and create like a little keychain. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. I'm not going to unbox this here on Instagram, but look how cute this little Yasmin baby is. She comes with a little phone, which I will absolutely use in some kind of photo shoot with these girls. But I absolutely plan on using this Bratz baby as my Labubu and putting it on one of my handbags. Okay, now let's see what Mattel sent to me. Actually, I know what Mattel sent to me because I was able to look at it ahead of time. But I don't know exactly like how I was chosen to receive this. I don't think this is PR, but I was able to get this free doll. So thank you, Mattel. It's a fashionista, a Barbie fashionista. So yeah, thanks Mattel. But let's open her up and get a closer look. And I'll, give them a little review, both here on YouTube and then write them a little review online too. But here we go. Here we have Miss Barbara Millicent Roberts, aka Millie Barbie, here out of her box. And she has this cute little blue dress, very simple. It is printed on with this blue bow print, and you have a bow here in like the front and center. It's wrapped around her neck with a bow in the back. Her hair is, box hair, so she probably needs like a little wash and restyle. And then she has this black bow that I think is secured down by the rubber band, which is kind of cool. So you have this black rubber band or this black elastic that is holding her style in place. And then they wrap that black plastic bow inside of the elastic to keep it there. But kind of cute. I think it's kind of a cool accessory to style hair with. But yeah, the hair needs a little bit of styling. The screening, very basic. It's, very like affordable playline quality here. not a whole lot to say about the screening. There is some visible pixelation, so definitely not for like anyone who is a collector, I would say. If you have someone who's like a very small child and they're kind of just like rough with their dolls, then this is a cute doll that I would recommend for them. The shoes are cute too. The shoes are like a cute little blue heel with little blue bows on them. No articulation or anything. The body is, you know, your standard body, but yeah, a decent doll. All right, y'all, and that is all that I have for the video today. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. I really appreciate it. I do have to shout out my friend Naomi. She is on this Bratz journey with me. We are both diving headfirst into this rabbit hole, and we are both in our Bratz era together. So shout out to Naomi. You can find her on Instagram at House of Deluge, and she's also my co-host on our podcast, Dolly Parton the Podcast. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, and Instagram. So definitely give that a, check it out. And we will see you guys in the next video. We have a lot more Bratz content on the way. If you guys are loving this like I am, there is tons more to see. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys very soon. Bye-bye.